All right, on today's 30-minute mechanic, we are armed with some instructions, and we're going to pull the valve body out of our 4R70W and bolt our new valve body in and put the pan on and put some juice in it, and might even see if it makes the wheels turn. So buckle up, let's go. All right, I downloaded me some Sonex valve body installation instructions. And it's got a diagram here showing, whoops, hold on. Got a diagram there showing which bolts go where and what I need to take out. So that's what I really actually told me, the torque and everything. So I'm good to go. So I can slide into there and take out this valve body. It doesn't, from reading the instructions, it doesn't seem like it's really a big deal. So let's get in there and get them bolts taken out. Okay, here we are once again on the floor. Our favorite place. Nope, not our favorite place. Not by a long shot. Not even a little bit, but I know, should have done this before I put the transmission in, but I didn't have any decisions made at that point. That point in time. Okay, I figured it out. Figured out that all of the bolts I need to take out. I'm just kind of pat this down on these little spots that are dripping. All these bolts I need to take out are let's turn that to where I'll have 8mm heads. So should be able to just zip out once. I really need something to kind of put these in. Actually, I think I can put them right here and they'll be good. Now this thing has, some of them are red and some of them are green. Let's pull out one that's red and see if there's a difference. Oh, hey, that one just went in the tub. Great. Where is it? There it is. Oh, brother. Really? My gosh, what disaster. Yes. The ones that are red are longer. And it appears that they go through this big steel plate right here. Okay. That's good. Good to know. So I guess we can just start taking these out. I can look at my diagram and know exactly which ones I need to take out. That one. That one. Those are all shorties. Pretty much just goes around. There. 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 Does that one come out? Yeah, both of these do. That one's got the little detent hoochamaroo on them. Let's see. How many green ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 short ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do this one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Is there a shorty? Okay, it's longs, shorts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's one more. One more short one. Unless I counted wrong. Which is completely possible. Let's look at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is there one right here? Yep, there's one right there. Oops. Nope. Yep, I can't see. No. What's that one? That's a long one. The other side. Oh, there it is. There's the other short one. I was looking on the wrong side. I was looking on the wrong side of this thing. Okay, now the rest of them should be these. 1, 2. Let's see how many red ones. We got 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 long ones. So there's that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got a little bracket on it. Can't forget. 10. 11 and 12. Oh, I was just sitting there. I was like, hey, I wonder if it's going to come loose. And it goes, funk, and then transmission fluid starts pouring out. That's funny. I got a really good question. Where am I going to put this thing once I get it out? Okay, so I got one bolt holding it in right now. Let's find something for me to put it on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got me a cardboard box thing here that I can set it into right when I take it off. Maybe. It's probably going to dump out more juice. Let's just set that right there. Maybe I can just set it right in there. What do you think? Think that'll work? There's our selector lever right there, right in. I got it in neutral. I'll keep it kind of in the middle, I guess. Maybe keep it where. Actually, I don't know if this. How does this come out? Does that just pull out? Oh, comes unplugged. Okay, last bolt. See if we can wiggle it out. We dump several gallons of fluid everywhere. Something just fell out. I'll just set that right there and then fish around and see what. There's a filter. Huh. Okay. I'm going to go around and get this thing out of here. So I'll be right back. What a mess. All right, we got that thing out of the way. I'll take my rag here and just kind of daub stuff off so I can see better. And then this, I guess that stays in place. All right. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go look at my valve body and compare the new one to the old one. All right, here we got our new valve body. Selector valve sliding out. And our old valve body. And I think we need to take this plastic connector deal out because that hooks into everything, and this one doesn't have one. So let's see if we can get that dude off. I'm gonna need a tiny screwdriver. All right, got my readers on so I can see what I'm doing. I think there's a connector over here. Just looking at it, looks like it's on the side here. Yeah, that one's up. See if we can make this one pop up. And there we go. And there it is. And that's just got electrical contacts in it. So that dude, we'll just transfer it directly over here. And it'll snap right in. Now when I was under there, I took that thing off. This old filter fell out. That old guy right there. Really kind of have no idea where that goes. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where this filter fell out of. I don't have no idea. We're going there, then going there. Thought it would be a little more obvious. Kind of fits in that hole. But holy cow. No. Really? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look and see where this thing goes. Time out. All right, we figured out where the screen goes. It took some thinking. It goes up right up in here. It only fits one way. And the valve body holds it in place. It just kind of sits in that little space. Guess there's a hole up there or something. I don't know. Anyways, I thought maybe the valve body had a little deal that would index into, but evidently not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of grease here. I'm going to put a little grease on this. Maybe it'll kind of stick it in place long enough for me to get the valve body in position. That the problem is, I'll slide that over so if the dumb thing falls, it won't fall in my bucket. But now I think I'm in good shape there. I'll stay put long enough for me to get the valve body because I'm never prepared. Okay. Here we are. Get my body, big dumb body in position here. And then we can just slip this thing. We gotta get our selector in the right spot here. And then bloop, let's get a long bolt, put it in a hole, put it in a hole, any hole. Get this dude, just run it up just real gently. There we go, now it won't fall. Hooray! Then we can plug that connector in and that connector in. And we're in the right spot there. Hey, good to go. Now we can start putting bolts in, and then we can torque them down to what they need to be. We're just going to gently put these in. That one goes right there. So that holds the selector. Whoa. Get that dude in there first. That one's in. Goes there. Goes here. And one goes, there's one that goes right there. That's the one I couldn't find. There's one right there. Again, I'm not even hammering these down. I'm just getting them in snug. And I'll look for a torque sequence on this deal. And well, I would think the Sonax instructions right there would, if there was a specific sequence, it would tell you, but it does not. So I'm just going to go with my gut and do it starting in the middle and working out. That one is right here. Maybe. Yep. Come on, get in there. And all the rest are long ones. There. One had a piece of carpet fuzz on it. Then we'll go get our inch-pound torque wrench, and we'll tighten these things to 100 inch-pounds. One goes there. One goes there. You can kind of see witness marks on this old plate, so I know where they go. That one goes there. It looks like it has a dog hair on it. It's off. And now I got one more. Where does the last one go? Oh, right there. Just couldn't see it. Okay. Keep that socket off. And we'll go get our inch-pound wrench. We'll set it to 100 inch-pounds, and we'll work those dudes down after I wipe my hands off. Not a fan of transmission fluid, but it's better than brake fluid. Brake fluid is the worst. Okay, here we are. Got a little baby inch-pound guy right here. Wipe it off too. Everything gets stuff all over. We're gonna set this for 100. Where is 100? I can't even see the numbers. What? Okay. There's 95. Plus 5 is 100. God down. Okay. And we'll just start in the middle here. Okay. Just kind of work our way out. And I'll do that one. I'll do this one. This side row here. There's one right there. I'll do this one first. I feel like I'm getting my hair in something. There we go. What's going on here? Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm going to go back through and double check them. Come on. Just go ahead and do all these. Hundred inch-pounds just doesn't sound like much. My brain really wants to ugga-dugga of these things. That probably would not be a good idea. Sure, I did that one. And double check that one. Okay. Well, that's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's in the right spot. I guess we're ready to stick our filter back on there and put the pan on it. I don't know of anything else to do. So let's go grab that stuff and we'll button up down here. And then we'll be done for today because I'm out of time. Out of time. Okay, let's take this thing. Dude still had some stuff in it. And it just, oh, look at that. It just sticks up in there. Come on, get in there. There it goes. Boink. Okay. Let's find some. Guess I need to find the right socket. And we can put our pan on. Get that reusable gasket. We're going to reuse it. And I'll zap the, I drilled a hole in this thing to drain it. I zapped it closed with the welder yesterday. Find a hole here. Maybe. Okay. Pan is hanging. Get a rag and wipe my hands off. Everything is filthy. Yeah, you can see right there. Went bzz, and just filled it in with the quick little zap with the welder. Okay. Start these with my fingers. Where did that just go? That one feels a little suspect. Like maybe it's cross-threaded. No, I'll monkey with that in a second. Once I get all these that are started. Yikes. Totally looks crooked right now. Like it's straight. Get my head around. Three more? Is that all? One there. Hey, look at that. It even says it right there. This pan is equipped with a reusable gasket. Sure thing. I'll reuse it. Metric. So, there's one more. Missing a bolt. There it is. Okay, I think. Let's get that one in there. Maybe. Where is it at? Okay. The only one of concern is that one right there, and I think I got it in there straight. Gosh, this thing, it's going to need a bath and brake clean. Just do this gently like. Okay, now we can. Yeah, I think that one got cockeyed at one point. It's straight now. You got to remember, this little thing doesn't put out a whole lot of power. Makes a lot of noise, but it's not a very not a very strong deal. Actually, I'm going to grab a, oh, if I don't fall on my face, I'm going to grab a small ratchet, and I'm just going to check those by hand. Maybe if I can open the right drawer, find the right tools. Okay, I'm back. And we'll just go around it and make sure they're snug by hand. So far, so good. It's good. It's good. Right there on the corner. Right there. 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 And there. Okay, we're done. Woo! All right, let's get some of this junk out of here now. All right. That's going to do it for 30-minute mechanic today. We got our valve body back in. Well, we got our valve body out, got our valve body back in, got our pan on. Figured out where that little filter went. That kind of threw me for a loop because it just fell out of there and I didn't have any idea where it went. So I had to do some Googling and figure that out. And put a little grease on it, stuck it up in there, and held it in place long enough I could get the valve body in position. So everything's in, torqued down. We'll dump some fluid in it tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. And then fire it up and see if it works. So check the description, check out my friends' channels. But for now, like, subscribe, ring the bell, tell your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.